My name is Jennifer Benavides, and I serve as the principal of Fox Tech Health and Law Magnet. We are a small magnet school in downtown San Antonio. We serve a little under 500 students, and all of our students who come to our school have desires to pursue health and law careers. It was a real challenge to see teachers trying to navigate this platform right in front of them in Zoom, and then the kids that were sitting right over here to the left, the 4 or 5 kids that were sitting there. And so what we really focused on was student engagement, what that looks like in a hybrid setting. And it's different. It's been teachers using platforms in Google Slides as kids are putting comments on work or comments to each other. Obviously the easy breakout rooms, but then using other platforms that like Pear Deck, which works really well in engaging students back and forth, and really helping our teachers navigate some of these new software programs that they're just not used to using every day. At the beginning of the year, we really focused on, just like every school, enrollments, right? So from day one, we were looking at that enrollment data to see who was actually tuning in. Because we were all virtual at the beginning of the year, it was really vital that kids were getting on our LMS system, which is Canvas. After that point, about the first 2 weeks, we really began to look at the engagement piece. Like, now they're here, now they know how to get on, but how are they really learning? Are they really in touch, and are they engaging in the instructional practices that are happening every day? And so using their assessment data, but then also grading data and attendance data simultaneously, looking at all three, really began to hone in on students that were missing the mark. I had a team who sent out a survey to all students in through our math classes to really gauge where are kids. Did kids really feel that teachers are making an impact? Do they feel like they're getting what they need from teachers? And I think that was kind of an eye-opening piece for us, because we saw that kids are really preoccupied during the day with so many other things. And it's not that they don't want to tune in every day. It's not that they can't even tune in, because sometimes they do have the capacity of the computer or the Wi-Fi, but there were other factors, other family issues or other distractions, or now there were other people in their home that might not have been in their home before because they've taken in other family members who have lost their homes or lost their jobs, and they just don't have the capacity within that home to have a space where they can just be free of any distraction. And we used and piloted this year application software called Rhythm, and 2 minutes max are able to tell us where they are on a spectrum of emotions and how they feel in 5 different categories, where they are socially, where they are emotionally, mentally, physically, and how they're able to capture the learning for that day. And it's through that app that we were able to really identify and get a weekly pulse of where our kids were. And that has helped us tremendously to hone in on students who are going through this trauma, but that really need some more one-on-one support through our counseling, or even through our social workers from the district office, to help with some situations that they might not disclose through the app. Because of the challenges that families have now in COVID, teachers don't always get students 100% of the time every day. So when we do capture kids, we have to rethink what we're doing with them during that time, and how we can capture mastery of content with the time that we have. It's about really being smart around what we're providing in our learning management system and our Canvas system. It's about having access, giving access to students, giving them instructional access all day long, any time of the day, having that in the platform of Canvas. And then it's about capturing the work that they can give us when they can give it to us, and teachers grading on mastery based on what they get. I've never experienced anything like this year that we've experienced, but when I see kids and I see kids learning and growing, even in the midst of the chaos of COVID and all of the traumas that our students experience, it makes me really excited about what we can continue to do in education.